So now we'll have the coin tosses for these two games. So let's listen in to the coin tosses.
We're gonna go. We have Patriots as heads, Hall of Fame as tails. You are gonna get the call. What would you like?
Tails.
Tails. Looking for tails. It is head.
Defense first.
Red Raiders, which way would you like to go?
That way.
Red Raiders ball, offense, going this way here. Ladies, shake hands.
Good luck.
All right, we have St. Mary's.
St. Mary's and Air Shirley, right?
Yeah, Shirley.
Yes. And the next coin toss will be St. Mary's and Air Shirley.
There you go. Be proud of yourself. You know your parents. The coaches. We're all very proud of you here, and you should be proud of yourself. Give yourselves a hand. Let's go. Okay, on the flag pulls, ladies, do not throw the flags. If you pull a flag, drop it or hand it back to them, okay? Make sure you guys play the whistle. We have Hall of Fame as tails. We have Patriots logo as heads. What would you like? Tails is the call. Sorry. It is tails. Would you like?
Defense.
St. Mary.
Good.
St.
There you go. You gotta move her closer, that's okay.
St. Mary's, which way would you like to go? All right, so we got St. Mary's ball going in this way here, ladies. Shake hands.
Good luck.
It was too far away, that's all. Awesome. Okay, so we're good? All right, where's field one? Field one's where?
Drew. St. Mary's ball.
So there we have the coin tosses for the second pair of quarterfinals. St. Mary's of Lynn and Air Shirley will take place on game number one, but our feature game will be Fitchburg against Pentucket. Fitchburg 13-6 coming into today. Pentucket 13-7, evenly matched in terms of the points of the records. 347 points scored by Fitchburg to 142 conceded for Pentucket. 445 scored to 244 conceded. Pentucket also a first-year program as well. One of two from Eastern Mass to make their way to the championship games. They've had a very interesting run of it, winning 4 of their last 5 contests, the only loss being to undefeated St. Mary's in the semifinals. They were able to beat Peabody 228-0, upset Salem 14-6 to earn a spot here at Gillette. They were 5th in the regular season in Eastern Mass. Then they fell to the Spartans of St. Mary's 26-6, then beat Peabody 132-0.
We talked a little bit in the pregame about their story with number 22, Ava DeBurrow. They were actually prepared to have a team last year. They weren't allowed to, and she continued to fight to get a team, and she's the best player on the field for Pentucket. Big play there by Fitchburg to start the game off.
Sari Reynoso with a lot of spin moves there. Many evasive maneuvers to get big yardage downfield on first down. Nobody wants to use the stick for this game. So that will surely help. Second down coming for the Red Raiders. Quick shovel pass from Ginexa Santiago to Sari Reynoso. Will be a first down earned for the Red Raiders, who will be going away from us. Well, Pentucket will be coming at us. One thing that's going to challenge us a little bit is Pentucket only has numbers on the backs of their jerseys, nothing on the front of their jerseys. So we'll be trying to figure out the Panthers as we go here. First down for the Raiders. Throw to the left side, Shamaria Rodriguez with the catch. And the initial pull made there by Ava DeBurrow, the senior quarterback and corner, who again fought so hard to make this team a reality. And now playing a dream game here at Gillette Stadium against Fitchburg. Second down for the Red Raiders. Santiago with time in the pocket. Pentucket going all defense on that one. Throw to Reynoso is caught for a touchdown.
Pentucket didn't rush there, gave Gia Santiago all the time in the world. She found Reynoso. She got behind the defense. Great play for Fitchburg.
Two all-conference players teaming up there. The co-MVP of Central Mass finds Sari Reynoso for a score to open the scoring here. They'll set up for 1 point. See a bunch formation, 3 to the right. And a quick shovel, Shamari Rodriguez is in for the convert, 7-0.
Big extra point for Fitchburg there.
We saw how important those extra points could be in the first game. It only takes about 4 players or so for Fitchburg to march down the field and open the scoring for the Red Raiders.
Great start here for Fitchburg. They lost a heartbreaker last year to St. Mary's in the semifinals, and I think they've been looking forward to this moment all season long to get back to Gillette Stadium. I know they're really excited at the Central Conference Championships when they qualified. Coach Aquendo's been getting them prepared for this moment all season long.
We're on first down, throws and incomplete, wanting to find Tayana Turner. But the pressure there from the Red Raiders and the pass a little underthrown. Pentucket, the only green-clad team to make their way to Gillette Stadium. Lots of reds and blues. Second down, it's a handoff. And stumbling to the ground after the flagpole there was Ellie DeRosa. She's a freshman.
Pentucket reminded me of Wachusett when I saw him at the Eastern Conference Finals. Wachusett was the only green team in the Central Conference as well.
Yeah, Collegiate Charter of Lowell also likes themselves some green, but they were wearing black uniforms with the green numbers.
Yep.
Very interesting. Also, Collegiate Charter ended up pulling off a bit of an upset in the preliminaries when they knocked off the 6th seed Springfield International. That was one of the big upsets that we saw.
Sure was. Looks like we got third down here for Pentucket.
Indeed we do. It'll be a single handoff. They fake the second one, and stumbling forward there was DeRosa. She hesitated for a moment, not quite sure what she wanted to do, and ultimately ends up getting stopped a bit short. About the 20-yard line, needed to get to midfield to 25 for a first. And Pentucket goes 3 and out on their first drive.
Pittsburgh's got the momentum now. If they can come down here and score, open up a 2-score lead. We saw in the last game the two-score lead is not safe, but momentum is very important. Fitchburg's got the early momentum here.
Leominster 2 came from 26-12 down to win 32-26 at our first quarterfinal. Here's the second quarterfinal here in our featured field. Gianexis Santiago finds Sari Reynoso. Another catch for the senior wearing number 1 for the red and gray. But it's not much of a gain on first down. We do have a gentleman now working with the chain marker. A gain of just about 3 yards on first down. Bunch 3 to the right for the Raiders on second down. Gianexis Santiago taking the snap, taking her time. No rush from Pentucket. Fluffed upfield, 2v1, it's intercepted! Picked off by Ava DeBurrow.
Talked about Ava earlier. She's Pentucket's best player. A lot of time to think about that one for Santiago, but I would advise not to throw near Ava.
There were 2 Raiders watching that ball, waiting for that come, but it split them and fell right in between, and DeBurrow, reading it well, jumped into the play and snared that one away. First down for Pentucket. They'll loft it downfield, go straight for the home run pass, and nearly had it. Tayana Turner was there, but she could not hold on to the football.
Beautiful pass there, just off her hands. Missed opportunity for Pentucket. They got 2nd and long. It looks like they went for it all on that first play.
Yep. From where they've spotted it, looks like it is a fresh set of downs from enemy territory. So only 3 shots at the end zone for the Panthers on this drive. The one downside, if you will, the delayed handoff running up the middle, spin move by Turner. She'll fall to the ground just short of the 15-yard line. Brings up 3rd down for the green and white. Pentucket, one of 2 regional high schools here at Gillette today. The other one is Ayer Shirley. Represent Ayer and Shirley, of course. But also Lunenburg, because co-ops. Here's 3rd down. DeBurrow with time. Those gold gloves. Throws it deep downfield and well overthrown into the stands it goes. And Ellie DeRose ends up running into the soccer stands on the near side. There was a flag on the play, I believe. Or no, that was just a glove. That was one of DeBurrow's gloves falling off there.
She's got yellow gloves, so hopefully she keeps those off the field.
So ultimately, Pentucket goes 3 and out again, but this time from enemy territory. Raiders will have the ball back on their own 5-yard line again. About 8 minutes gone in this second quarter final. 7-0 the Red Raiders in front. Sade Reynoso, a touchdown catch from Gianexis Santiago, our lone score.
Pentucket's got 6 on the field. Fitchburg snaps it.
Jean-Marie Rodriguez makes the catch there.
Refs missed that one. Pentucket had 6 players on the field. Fitchburg caught him. They didn't call the penalty.
We have 3 officials working these games here. But we've got that view high above the field here in the premier press box at Gillette Stadium with the best look of all. Here's 2nd down. Santiago with time, gonna air it out downfield. That's Reynoso again!
Big catch for Reynoso. Beautiful throw there too by Santiago.
Dropped it right in the bucket. Reynoso with a beautiful catch. Big 1st down for the Red Raiders. You can see DeBurrow there, the one who pulled the flag, and she is everywhere for Pentucket. Hand off to Santiago on 1st down. She's got plenty of time, and because they've already relinquished possession from the first snapper, she can run and not held to the 7-second rule. She's going to try to take it all the way to the end zone herself. She does! Touchdown, Red Raiders!
Pittsburgh did that quite a bit this year against teams that didn't rush the passer, and she made them hurt, made them pay for it, and she made Pentucket pay for it on that play right there.
Co-MVP of Central Mass, Gianexis Santiago, makes it 13-0. Once the quarterbacks relinquish the ball, the first player who receives the snap relinquishes the ball. That 7-second count doesn't matter anymore, and the person who's got the ball can run with it. Santiago weighed her options, decided to go for it herself, and she found Pater for 6. Here's the conversion attempt. Santiago with a little bit of time. Now she'll float it up left side. It's Pia Pena who gets the conversion. 14-0 to the Red Raiders.
Pittsburgh's rolling here early. Doing a little bunch formation. Still no rush, so it gave Gia plenty of time. Found Bia in the back of the end zone. Good play there by Fitchburg.
The sophomore, Bianelis Pena, able to pull that one in for the convert. Here's 1st down for Pentucket, and a good catch and run there. Emily Day, the sophomore, able to come up with her first reception of the contest. Nine-yard gain on 1st down. Day playing the role of the center. Snaps it to DeBurrow, gets it back. Jean-Marie Rodriguez immediately snaring her flag. She's past the 15-yard line, brings up about 3rd and 8.
Rodriguez has been one of the outstanding defensive players for Fitchburg this year. I would say aside from Santiago at safety, Rodriguez has been probably their best defender all season. Really good flag puller.
Santiago's got a number of interceptions on the campaign. Here's 3rd down. Pressure there by Jax. Deep ball downfield. Incomplete through the hands of Tayana Turner. Had a look on that football, just wasn't able to grasp it. Another 3 and out for the Panthers.
Panthers are going to have to find something. On offense here. Get another stop on Fitchburg. If Fitchburg goes up 3 scores, that's going to be pretty tough.
About 12 minutes gone in this first half. Red Raiders already with a 14-0 lead. Looking for more. They've looked very comfortable in running their offense on 1st down. Shovel pass, Shamari Rodriguez. Goes to the left side. Takes the extra pull there from Devin Walsh to get that flag ripped. Walsh with the 0 out there. Haven't seen that since the days of Jim Otto.
Might be the only 0 in the league.
The NFL doesn't even like the 0. They like the single 0 now, but they hated the zeros for years.
My son wanted to be 0 this past year. I think the number 0 is coming back, but 0.
There's a coolness to it.
Yeah.
Santiago's going to run for it on the right side. She'll end up running out of bounds. Doesn't look like her flags fell, but they'll mark her out at the 20-yard line.
Pentucket brought some pressure that time. After they handed it off, they brought their linebacker up. They might want to consider rushing, but some teams, just don't believe in it. And if they've gone all season without a rusher, then why change things now?
They like focusing on that defensive coverage, have those 5 players guarding 4 potential receivers. They like the numbers game there a little better. Santiago with time, throws to the left side, but Rodriguez not able to pull that one in. Walsh gets her flag for good measure. 4th down, about 5 to go.
Yeah, she tried running there before she brought the pass in.
That's something that can happen sometimes. You just anticipate the play coming to you. You're thinking about what you're going to do next before you finish what you were supposed to be doing to begin with.
Fitchburg punts, playing it safe here towards the end of the first half. 2-score lead. It's a good decision.
The score line was a little bit different. Perhaps they might have thought about going for it, but up 2 scores. Coach Oquendo will take the punt here. They make Pentucket march the 45 yards. 1st down, it's a handoff to the left side. That goes in the hands of Hannah Bubb. She's a sophomore. Just looking down this roster, no juniors on this roster. A few seniors, but no juniors. Everybody else a freshman or sophomore.
Similar situation with Leominster's roster, where they have a lot of freshmen and juniors, not a lot of seniors and sophomores. Strange how that happens. Pentucket with a successful offensive play there. That might be their biggest play of the first half offensively.
DeBurrow shaking off the rusher there for the Red Raiders and finding Emily Day.
Nice catch in coverage.
That one floated into the middle. Didn't get the best look myself, looking away at the wrong time, but that's going to be enough for a 1st down, though, for the Panthers. It's their first down of the day.
Yeah, Pentucket's got something going here. This would be a really important score for them right before the half.
They get the ball to start the 2nd half as well. DeBurrow is sacked. Janiyah Jakes, the freshman rusher, snares that flag.
Nice sack by Jakes there. Really nice. Big play for Fitchburg, too.
Well, she had a big sack in the Central Mass playoffs. And just coming in with the rush, just one move there from DeBurrow, and can't avoid Jax coming in like a wrecking ball
Well, a couple plays earlier, she missed and allowed DeBurrow to step up into the pocket and throw. One of the worst things a rusher can do is miss, but she made up for it right there.
Oh, discombobulation on the handoff there. The pass eventually let through, looking for Bub, who dives to the ground, can't come up with it.
They had too much going on in the backfield. That play took too long. Rushers get into a rhythm too, so after that sack, Jakes is ready to go.
Looks like there was miscommunication. Who was going to get that ball? Was it going to be Bub? Was it going to be Turner? Both came for that ball. Neither was able to take it. Now Jack's the pressure again, or Jakes. There's the throw, and that is nearly intercepted by Andrea Silva. But suddenly, after getting that big first down, the drive peters out. 3 shots to find the end zone, unsuccessful for the Panthers, and once again, it's Raider ball. They lead 14-0.
Really important drive here for Fitchburg. Right before the half, as you mentioned, Pentucket gets the ball back at halftime. If they can make this a 3-score game, it'll make the second half a lot more comfortable for them.
There's first down. No rush from Pentucket.
She's open.
Santiago trying to take all 7 seconds and ultimately grounds the football. Just didn't like any of her options.
Yeah, she missed Rodriguez there on the right side. Rodriguez was all alone.
Now, if the 7 seconds had run out while she still had possession of the ball, is it a sack from that spot?
No, it just goes back to the line.
Just an incomplete pass at that point.
Yeah.
I guess it wasn't really a reason to drop it then, I guess.
No, there wasn't. Just, I think, something she's used to with the rusher coming after her. But there was no rusher on that play.
Shamari Rodriguez with the catch this time. 2 Panthers tag team to take the flag there on the right side for a gain of about 5. Julie Kavanaugh was in the area, I believe, for Pentucket. Also there, Emily Day. I think she was the one who ended up actually getting the flag. They split 3 receivers out to the left side on 3rd down. Santiago with time, lofts it downfield. That's swatted away by DeBurrow. It was 1v2 coverage there.
Dangerous pass.
DeBurrow's already got 1 interception on the day. She flies in, knocks that one down. It's in a good spot for Reynoso, but DeBurrow is there and lurking.
Yeah, she had her open. Just waited a second or 2 longer. This looks like halftime.
Yeah, we'll call this first half good here. From Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, the Red Raiders lead by a score of 14-0. Gianexa Santiago with a passing touchdown and a rushing touchdown. Sara Reynoso with a touchdown catch. Well, actually, now that I think of it, because they're still coming this way, it's still the first half.
Must have been a timeout.
It would have been the second half if Pentucket was showing our numbers to us now. But Pentucket still has a shot here to score before halftime. Catch and run there by Ellie DeRosa. Flag came out probably around the 12. They'll quickly set up for second down. There's the throw, and that's going to be caught again by DeRosa. She's quickly across midfield for a first down. Pentucket accelerating the tempo, knowing they don't have much time before the half. Here's a deep ball to try to get on the board. It's intercepted! Tipped and picked by Gianexa Santiago!
What a play. Great play here to end that half, I'm sorry.
Now went for that deep ball downfield. Again, trying to pressure while the iron was hot. 2v3, tipped off the fingertips of Amelia Crow and into the hands of Gianexa Santiago. We said she had a number of interceptions. She could add 1 more to her account.
Yeah, she's showing why she was a co-MVP of the Central Conference this year. Huge play. That was a, you know, if Pentucket can score there and go into the half, only down 1 score, getting the ball back at halftime, it would really be a different game. But Santiago with a great play there to keep Pentucket off the board.
All right, this time it really is halftime now.
Yes. It is. It appears to be halftime of the other game as well. Trying to get a score update. I think St. Mary's is up 2 scores to 0.
You mentioned St. Mary's undefeated this year in official games, so just a loss to Leominster in a rare crossover game. Air Shirley with a 10-8 record coming in, but with a lot of experience. They were here last year. They were a state semifinalist. They lost to the eventual champions in Leominster. Last year, there were 8 teams playing in this league. 3 from Central Mass in Fitchburg, Leominster, and Air Shirley. 5 from Eastern Mass. 2 of them back here in St. Mary's of Lynn and Peabody. And then 3 more who played. Trying to see if I can remember them off the top of my head. Woburn, Chelsea. And while I think of the other one, let's thank our FATV underwriters.
Fitchburg Access Television's remote productions are brought to you in part by Rollstone Bank and Trust, Acme Carpet One, Leominster Credit Union, the Sentinel and Enterprise, and Minuteman Press.
Needham was the one I was missing. The Needham Rockets. And those teams all returned this year as well, but they weren't able to return to Gillette. But they still participated and still helped contribute to the massive growth of this sport, especially here in the Patriots Flag Football League, going from 8 teams in 2023 to 23 teams from 20 different schools in 2024.
Yeah, the growth has been amazing. You know, 100% retention rate from last season. You know, the league nearly tripled. You know, there's a push for girls flag football to be recognized as a MIA sport, which we'll talk about, I believe, after this game with Fitchburg Athletic Director Todd Robbins, who is one of 12 or 13 athletic directors that signed on to that proposal. Hopefully we get that news this year. This, you know, the process will start in September. It will end in January or February. Hopefully that gets approved. But the league is just going to continue to grow. You know, like you said, it went from 8 last year to 23 this year, and you know, I expect it to be over 50 next year.
We can keep growing, and yes, that comes down to basically a rule change proposal that has to be put in with the MIAA. There was a previous proposal put in by Steve Kendall of Ayer Shirley. However, that one did not pass in the previous cycle. It's a 2-year cycle, so the next time they can try is coming up again, as you mentioned, later on this year as part of the cycle, and then they come up with a decision in 2025 how the votes go, and if it does pass, then it will be a varsity sport in time for the spring 2026 season.
Yeah, and that was prior to the Patriots program too, you know, so nobody had really seen girls flag. Now we're finishing our 2nd season this year. People are seeing it, the Patriots are behind it. You know, there's growth, the girls are loving it, they're having fun. We're really hopeful and optimistic about the next cycle.
It's been a lot of fun to follow and a lot of fun to watch. We've still got 2 more games after this one that we'll be bringing you.
I did confirm the score of the St. Mary's Air game is 13-0 St. Mary's at halftime. They just started in the second half.
Winner of that game will get the winner of this game in the semifinals. Pentucket in the green uniforms. They'll be running away from us here in the second half. Fitchburg will be running towards us. They've got their numbers out now. DeBurrow with a quick throw, intercepted! Jean-Marie Rodriguez! She reaches for the goal line. It's going to be 1st and goal for the Red Raiders.
Great play from Rodriguez here. She just reads it, steps in front of the pass. Huge play to start the second half for Fitchburg.
Just floated that one in, well read The junior steps in front of that one, dove for the goal line, no fumbles in flag football. So the ball coming out there doesn't really matter.
There was a penalty on Pentucket, but it's going to be half the distance, and they're already within the 1 yard. Let's see if Coach Aquendo feeds Rodriguez here for the touchdown.
3 shots to score within 5 yards. It's got to be a pass. It's a shovel to Chamarie Rodriguez, and she finishes the job. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Really, really big way to start the second half for Fitchburg. Quick little pass to Rodriguez.
1 play, 1 score, coming off from the interception. 20-0, the Red Raiders in front.
Might be looking at a rematch of last year's semifinal game.
Could be St. Mary's, could be Fitchburg. Again in the semis, it's shovel pass to Reynoso. She gets in there. Raiders are 3 for 3 on the converts today, and they're up 21-0.
We saw a 2-score deficit in the last game get erased pretty quickly. You know, the three scores it's going to be a challenge here for Pentucket. They got to get something on this drive.
They've had their moments, but there's the pressure on first down. It's a safety. Janiyah Jakes pulls the flag of Ava DeBurrow, and it's 23-0.
I think the momentum train is running over the Pentucket Panthers at the moment.
You can see just a couple moves, but there's that flag, and the freshman Janiyah Jakes able to yank the flag. They determined DeBurrow was behind the goal line. The safety is given. 23 for the Red Raiders, and they have the ball.
One of the differences between the regular season and the postseason is that the mercy rule kicks in at 32 points. In the regular season, they continue to play the game out. In the postseason, they will end the game if a team reaches a 32-point deficit.
The one positive that Pentucket's got going for them in that regard is the Raiders are still 2 scores away from doing that. Because last time I checked, flag football has not legislated the 3-point conversion.
That's correct.
Although some believe there's a certain league that has. First down, gained a few yards, thought I know so. Second down, Chamarie Rodriguez going to her left. Flag pulled around the 15-yard line. Pentucket at least holding back the Raiders on this drive, holding them to short completions. Raiders need about 10 on third down. Santiago with a pump, still looking around, now one rushing her. It's going to be able to get away, and not much gain there. Pentucket's going to be able to get that stop, and a 3-and-out forced by the Panthers. That's just what they needed.
Big stop from Pentucket.
Good pressure there by the sophomore, Emily Day. Forces Santiago to scramble. She's only able to get 5. Panthers quickly back to the line. Not much time to waste. They'll go with a run on first down. Spin move and a flag taken. Freshman Ellie DeRosa able to get about 5. Because there's no such thing as an onside kick in this league as well. They need score, stop, score, stop, score to get back into this one.
A few 2-point conversions thrown in as well.
Yeah, at this point, I don't know if the Panthers like going for 2, but they're going to have to if they want any chance of winning this game. They would need all 2-point conversions, essentially. Good completion on second down. Here's third. Throw to the left side. That's caught by Day. Flag pulled just short of midfield. They're going to mark that as fourth down. Mandatory pass here on 4th down inside that no-run zone between the 20 and 25-yard line. And Pentucket really must get a first down here. The throw left side is caught. That's Day breaking free down the left side. Her flag pulled to 10 at the 10-yard line.
Pentucket putting together maybe their best drive of the game so far. Nice catch, just a missed flagpole there by Rodriguez.
Three chances for Pentucket to score. Throw over the middle. It's going to be caught. Move there, and the flag pull by Gabrielle Samos. The catch made by Amelia Crow. I believe that's her first of the contest. Here's 2nd down for the Panthers. Trying to get on the board. Floated left side. That's caught. That's a touchdown for the Panthers.
Really nice catch. Good coverage here, too, by Reynoso. And
so Amelia Crow, who was able to get in there for the 6. Pentucket's on the board.
Crow just, yeah, nice catch.
Breaks the run of 23 in a row for the Red Raiders. They are going for 1. And floated up there.
Nice catch.
It is caught by Crow. I don't know if that's force of habit or if they think they can get 4 scores. Or they're shooting for the tie, but they get the 1-point conversion.
Yeah, if they get the 1 and then, you know, they're down by 16. It's a 2-possession game.
Well, I guess you figure if you fail on a conversion, you're going to need 4 scores anyway. So they're going for the tie as opposed to the win. And there's an interception by DeMuro, her 2nd of the day. And she's evasive right now. Big swing for Pentucket.
Santiago had Silva, too. She was wide open. Just waited a little too long to find her. DeMuro just made a great play.
2nd pick of the day. She started this game with 2 gold gloves, went down to 1 gold glove to throw the ball a little more cleanly. She's now down to 0 gold gloves. She doesn't need the gold gloves. She's got great hands all by herself there. First down handoff to the left side. Del Rosa has her flag pulled by Chambre Rodriguez. Pentucket trying to wrestle back the momentum. Lee Lentz, the head coach. They've got 5 assistants to help out this Pentucket side. Here's 2nd down. Run to the left. And that was Hannah Bubb.
Good pull there by Rodriguez. They set up 3rd down, 3rd and goal.
About 10 yards from goal. With 2 runs on 1st and 2nd down in enemy territory, have to score on this play. It's so difficult if they can't get a score here. With some time, lost it up left side. It's caught by Crow. Touchdown Panthers.
Pentucket showing some heart late here, and not late, but midway through the 2nd half.
Yeah, there's still plenty of time left. We're only just past halfway, and DeMuro just trusting that she would have the time to get that throw off, and beautifully finds Amelia Crow for her 2nd score. They are definitely going to try to go for 4 scores because they're going for 1 again.
I'm not sure that I understand that.
I guess, does their playbook have 2-point conversion plays?
Well, they missed it, so.
Yep, and it'll be 23-13 now with that. That is very curious.
I wonder if they're remembering the safety.
That's another thing, too, is there are no visible scoreboards in the building to show what the time is, to show what the score is. It's 3 touchdowns, 3 extra points, and a safety for Fitchburg, leading Pentucket's 2 touchdowns and conversion for 23-13. So by only going for ones, they're saying we can score 4 times.
Yeah, the officials should be announcing it after every score. Should be reminding the coaches what the score is.
It takes good communication, between the coaches, the players, the officials to know what exactly is the game state. Raiders have conceded now 13 in a row. On first down, quick shovel to Sadi Reynoso up on the right side. Gets a solid chunk of yards on first down. For about 7, I think. Raiders holding on to the 10-point lead, but Pentucket's finally woken up. Here's the throw, Shamari Rodriguez now. Tries to evade that diving tackle there from Emily Day, but diving out full extension gets that flag.
Good safe play here by Fitchburg.
Get to about the 15-yard line. Need 10 for a fresh set. Here's third down, bunch 3 to the right. No rushing from Pentucket. All 7 seconds. Found Reynoso open, but underthrew her.
Pittsburgh punts. Pentucket has made this interesting. There probably about 7 or 8 minutes left in this game, but there's plenty of time. Pentucket will get the ball back.
Pentucket will need to score twice. They have already scored twice in this half. Raiders got the first 23. The Panthers have gotten the next 13. First down to run, left side, spin move, and finally right into Santiago. Hannah Bubb gets her flag yanked. After a gain of about 7. Second down, you can see up-tempo.
That was a sack.
Play action throw right side.
Yep.
They get the pass off just in time.
No, I think the ref called the sack.
Oh, my bad there. You had it right all the way.
It wasn't very clear. It was
bang bang, but nevertheless the sack is given. It's the second sack for Janiyah Jenks. Moves the ball back to about the 9-yard line. Third down, about 16 to go. And change the play up at the line. Burrow with all that time, throws left side, it's caught. That's Devin Walsh, the freshman with 0-0, makes the catch. But it only comes to about the 14-yard line. And Pentucket knows they're gonna need another stop from their defense. They don't want to risk it here on 4th and 9. They'll punt.
interesting decision. If I'm Fitchburg, I'm keeping the ball on the ground here, running off as much time as I can. They've got their backup quarterback in, so they might feel like it's over at what?
Oh, that's an interception! And a pick six! How this game has turned! That was DeBurrow with her third interception. She picked off Genevieve Vervoin, and suddenly it's a one-score game.
She didn't work as hard as she did to get the sport at Pentucket to only play one game at Gillette. She's doing everything for her team right now.
Here's the two-point conversion to try to bring it to a two-point game, and it's another conversion. Crow pulls it in. It's 23-21. And that safety looms large. It is literally the difference in this contest.
I'm shocked right now, Dan.
We saw a Team come from 14 down in our first quarterfinal. Could we see a team come from 23 down in this contest? The Raiders look a little shocked, personally.
There's at least 2.5 minutes left in this game, probably closer to 4 minutes.
Raiders are going to have to play intelligently. Already second down. Santiago taking all her time. And she ran out of time. Automatic incompletion on the 7-second clock. 3rd and 20 for the Raiders. And they only lead by 2 points. They had the first 23 in this contest, but Pentucket has scored the last 21. They find Jean-Marie Rodriguez, but she's not able to get to the flank before her flag is yanked.
I think what Pentucket has failed to do this game, though, is go the length of the field. Right? All their touchdowns are on short fields. We had the pick six. We had some other interceptions. I might be wrong on that, but they're going to have to go the length of the field here. Pittsburgh defense has to come up big.
They need to come up with a big stop defensively. First down, big spin move. The flag pulled by Gabriana Samos on the run there from Tiana Turner. That was a good run by Turner. She's well past the 15.
Nice spin move by Turner there. The other all-conference player for Pentucket this season.
Could this be a magical finish? Second down, deep ball, downfield, too far for Crow.
Just out of her reach.
This has got to be 4 down territory for Pentucket. You can't anticipate you're going to get the ball back with as little time as you've got.
Well, I wouldn't have punted the last drive, but I got a quick pick six to make up for that. I agree with you. It is 4 down territory.
That was a shock. That was probably the most shocking twist we've seen in this contest. 3rd down for Pentucket. Need to get to midfield for a fresh set. Take their time on the line. Here's the rush for Jack's throw right side. It's going to be caught short of the marker, I think. It's going to be pretty close.
It's going to be short.
Turner is in fact short.
No run.
Mandatory pass on 4th down from this position. I think if Pentucket's going to win this game, they're going to have to convert here on 4th down. What kind of defense do you run if you're the Red Raiders and Coach Anthony Aquendo? It's going to be very interesting. 4th down and a little to go. Here's the rush for Jacks. The throw right side.
Big catch by Crow.
Crow makes the catch. It's a 1st down for the Panthers. And now they've got 3 shots at the end zone. They find the land of 6. They're going to lead for the first time in this contest.
Time is getting very short. I have to imagine a Fitchburg stop here would end the game. I don't know how much time they would have left if Pentucket scored.
18 yards from goal, 1st down. It's a run to the left side on a fake handoff. And Ellie DeRosa gets solid yardage on 1st down. That's been something Pentucket's done very well in this contest, is run the football, but it looks like she got to the 4. That would mean they can't run it on 2nd down.
Yeah, they're going to be in the pass-only area here.
Down to the wire we go in this 2nd quarter final. Fitchburg 23, Pentucket 21. The Panthers trying to come back from a 23-0 deficit. Here's second down, the rush from Jacks, the throw, swatted down and incomplete by Jean-Marie Rodriguez.
Nice play there by Rodriguez. Looks like Pentucket has called a timeout. Wow. Great play.
Hearts and throats, I think, if you're a Red Raiders partisan. It looked like a relatively safe lead. It looked like the Raiders were in control. But it's all turned on its head here in the second half. We saw in the first game, Winthrop had a 26-12 lead, but Leominster 2 racked off 20 in a row to win 32-26. Fitchburg led 23-0. Pentucket has scored 3 times to make it a one-score game, 23-21. The difference in this contest, a safety to give the Raiders their 22nd and 23rd points.
They're going to need a big rush here on third down.
A third down pass coming here. This is the ball game. DeBurrow throws, tipped up, intercepted! Reynoso!
Wow, what a play by Fitchburg. Is this Rodriguez or Santiago that gets the pass deflection? See the replay.
And that was the final play of the game.
It was Santiago. Santiago with the pass breakup, hit it right over to Reynoso, got the interception to end the game. Wow.
My goodness, an instant classic in the second quarter final. The Raiders hold on to win 23-21. Have you ever, Jack?
Yeah, I mean, I've seen some big comebacks. I was not expecting that one. I was talking about a potential semi-final matchup with St. Mary's, and all of a sudden, Pentucket rips off 21 unanswered points. So, you know, those girls from Pentucket, they left it all on the field. They got off to a rough start, but, you know, give them credit. They just left everything on the field in that game, and in credit to Fitchburg as well. Fitchburg, in my opinion, was a better team from the start. You know, I think a lot of times in flag football, you know, if you get up a little bit, you know, you kind of take your foot off the pedal, and I think that's what Fitchburg did. And, you know, but they're able to hang on, come up with the plays when it mattered, and they'll be moving on and playing St. Mary's, who has beaten Air Shirley in the other game.
But we'll get a final score on that one. But nevertheless, my goodness. Fitchburg looked like they had this one running away. We had a pretty spectacular comeback in the first game, and we nearly got one-upped.
Yeah, that would have certainly been bigger than Leominster 2's deficit.
It also means for the second straight year, we have 3 Central Mass teams in the state semifinals. Fitchburg, Leominster 1, and Leominster 2 on to the semis. The Raiders are probably going to have their toughest test of the season, or at least one of them, in taking on the Spartans of St. Mary's.
St. Mary's beat Air Shirley 19-0 in that last game.
Solid defense by the Spartans. They only conceded 129 points in the 19 games this year, scored a state-high 520 points. And we're going to have that game as our featured game in the second, well, in the semifinals.
Fitchburg and St. Mary's. Both will be moving on to the semifinals. Thank you to Pentucket and Air Shirley for your fantastic efforts this season. Be sure to receive your medal from one of our awesome volunteers.
My goodness, what a barn burner of
We'll now have a
second
short
game.
break before these semifinals. Our semifinal matchup, it is going to be a battle of Leominster. Leominster 1 versus Leominster 2 And St. Mary's will go up against Fitchburg.